Hi from rtcStats, the best place to monitor and debug WebRTC. This time what we're going to do is to look at OpenAI and their WebRTC implementation in ChatGPT. So let's dive right into it. Philip, I think the most interesting thing here is we've got a session here for a few minutes running ChatGPT on audio. And I think the things that pop immediately to mind is this, the connectivity score, which is 2.5.
Yes, and that's actually a bug in our site. We noticed that while looking at this session, it's always like, oh, we got a dump, something happens that we didn't expect. We learn from it. Then we put that into the product. So the connection is fine, the connection score is fine, but the problem is we have two connections here. One is not used and gets a score of 0. And then the overall score is the average of both scores, so gets dragged down.
Yes, so we're likely going to fix that by the time people actually watch this video, but I think it's good learning that what we're trying to achieve all the time is to figure out what should be the numbers, and we try to polish them for each and every use case and scenario that we bump into.
Yes, it's a lot of edge cases, but that's what we do.
Yep. So we've got audio only, voice bot.
Yes, we actually see video negotiated, but not used later, but that comes later.
That's in the connections here.
That's in the streams, I think.
Yes, but here as well.
True.
So let's open this one.
Yes, one of the first things that pops up is the observation that we have a slow DTLS establishment. And OpenAI just published a very nice blog post about how they optimize their infrastructure for connectivity. And we see ICE connection time 42 milliseconds, which I would say still requires some work, but we don't know if that's the new stuff or their old stuff, how optimized that is yet. And then the DTLS established time, which is 4 times the ICE connection time. So that's relatively slow, but we've been working on that. I've been working on that for over a year now, and it's getting there.
Yeah. And there is no stand and turn. That's what they say, and this is how they want to run it, which is fine.
Yes. You don't, I mean, they use ICE TCP for that, and it works in the TCP fallback case. Okay.
Let's look at the streams then.
Yes. So we have Opus, outgoing and incoming. Video outgoing is negotiated, but it's not used, as you can see. It's totally great.
Yep, inactive.
They may be planning to do that later, but who knows what they are going to do and when.
Okay. Let's open one of the Opus channels.
Let's open the first Opus channel. And you can see it's, if you go to the latency, it's 30 milliseconds round trip time, I think.
Yep.
Which is not great, but okay, given the ICE connectivity time. Now, if you go to the bytes, I want to see the bitrate. So you can see it's the default Opus bitrate, 32 kilobits per second, which is probably enough for their model.
Yep.
You can see when you're speaking or when Olivier, who captured the example, is speaking, bitrate is higher. If there's no audio, it gets lower. DTX isn't used because for a voice bot, it doesn't make much sense.
Let's see what happens on the other side with the bitrate.
Yes, that's always the interesting question. Obviously, nothing on video. And that one is 64 kilobits per second. I think if you scroll up a little, so we can see both, we should see, yes, it's correlated.
You can do this.
Yes. Yes, that's what I wanted to see.
Yep.
Yes. And one of the things we noticed compared to other voice AI demos we've seen is that they're not using stereo Opus, which makes sense. I mean, unless you have a very specific use case, don't use stereo.
Definitely. Okay. And in the logs, unlike, I guess, all of the other voice AI solutions that we've seen so far, there is no SDP munging.
Yes. I mean, SDP munging was primarily used for the stereo stuff and
Yeah.
some other quirks, but I mean, OpenAI has Justin Hubert. He knows SDP very well. He knows what can be done without SDP magic, so they don't do it.
Yeah. Okay. So that was ChatGPT and OpenAI using WebRTC. And if you want to learn more, see more showcases of other vendors, other VoiceAI or other services, or debug and troubleshoot your own service, come check us out at rtcStats.com. Thank you.
Thank you.